A concealed door closer is a must in a private house, and right now it's just impossible to find this FOP. The installers said the quality is excellent, they work perfectly like clockwork. So guys, hi everyone. I wanted to make a video for you about door closers, to talk about what kinds exist, what I recommend, and so on. First of all, there are three types of door closers. The standard lever type, the concealed type with a sliding arm, and the fully concealed hidden installation type. The standard lever door closer is usually used in stores, but it's not used for private homes. At most, it's used for some commercial properties. This is a door closer that doesn't look very nice. It has a lever arm that sticks out into the room. So we just know about this option, but we simply don't use it. We're talking about private properties now, right? Door closers with a sliding arm. They do exist, but I don't use them either because, well, when it's a private house, when it's some kind of door, especially an entrance door, and you have that box on top, like in a store, it just doesn't look right. Even in stores, they often use door closers with a sliding arm as if they're trying to raise the level a bit. But in a private house, I still think it's not worth using, so I don't use it. I only use it in cases where, for example, the client initially refused a concealed door closer and then later said, go ahead and install a door closer, I want one now, for instance. Yes, and in that case, of course, we choose the most optimal door closer with a sliding arm and install it on the door, just so it looks at least somewhat decent, because installing a concealed door closer on an already mounted door is problematic. I'd even say very problematic. Of course, you could try to chisel it out or mill it somehow, but it's difficult. It really needs to be done at the factory. So my recommendation is this. If we're talking about private glazing, premium, high-quality homes, always use only concealed door closers. A concealed door closer is recessed, so you can't see it. There are some really great door closers out there that are rated for a high number of openings and can handle heavy sashes, up to 150 kilograms and so. For example, in the Alutech catalog, these are the Dorma ITS 96 door closers. We usually install them together with Alutech profiles, we buy them accordingly and install them. But there's an important nuance. Many customers want what's called a FOP, a hold open device. That is, when the door is open to 90 degrees, there's a spring mechanism that holds the door open and keeps it that way, so you can, for example, bring in groceries, walk through, grill kebabs, or whatever else basically, so the door doesn't close by itself all the time. And we tried using Chinese door closers. They're called Notedo. So, of course, there are more budget-friendly models, there are models with a sliding arm, and there are concealed mortise door closers. And we tried these Notedo door closers at one site. The installer said, wow, the quality is really good, they work perfectly like clockwork, and they already have the hold open function built in, so you don't have to look for something extra to buy or anything like that. You just buy the door closer and it already has the hold open function plus all the settings, everything. There are models for up to 150 kilograms, and there's even a door closer for up to 190 kilograms. However, the one for 190 kilograms doesn't fit into the Alutech sash. It only fits the HD version. So how did we decide to handle it with Alutech? So for doors up to 2.5 meters, which are not the HD version, we use regular concealed door closers. And for those doors that are over 2.5 meters up to 3 meters, large heavy doors, we use these Notedo concealed closers rated up to 190 kilograms, because the sash profile is a bit different there and the body of this closer is larger, so it fits. We went through all the drawings with the designer, and now I'm switching over to these closers. I'm not trying to persuade you or anything like go buy these closers. No, that's not the point. You can buy any kind you want. I'm just advocating that a concealed closer is a must in a private house. And both the client and the manager selling it, like the window company, should understand this. So let's do things properly, because all these makeshift slapped on closers just look really bad. So that's all about the closers. Make the right choice. Send me your requests. Just a reminder, we implement projects all over the country, so you'll find the contact info in the description. Send in your requests. I'll always be happy to work on and bring your project to life. Goodbye, everyone.